Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. Thank you for joining me for the Saturday morning hangover show. This is the regular time. You will see me, you are seeing me every Saturday. It's morning in the United States and it's about lunchtime or early afternoon in Europe. I'm glad you are joining me. We have a lot to go through. This week has been very busy. Next week will be even bigger. So how about we crack on and let's get on with the business. So what we've got today on today's menu, we've got Archer progress with in Mid East. We'll be talking about their fundraiser of $850 million. Its impact on you as a retail investor as well. We will reiterate Beta Technologies' first passenger flight to JFK. We will talk about Vertical Aerospace and their partnership and their exclusive appearance on our show. We will also talk about Aero IPO, which happened on Friday. We will reiterate Parazero, Paris Air Show 2025. Loads to go through. So, let's have a look who we've got in the chat and let's start rolling. We've got, let me just set this up if I'm not coming through. No, I'm not. Let me just quickly set this up here. Bear with me 1 second. I've got a lot of surprises for you as well. Just bear with me. They'll be panning out, or they will be unfolding as we go. Got already 50 people watching. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. We've got 25 likes. That's more than 50%. That is exactly 50%. But thank you very much. Hopefully there'll be more people joining as we go. Let's see who we've got in the chat. We've got 1, 2, 3 new members. Welcome. Standing on the moon. Yes, Martyn sent us. We love you. Sorry, Martyn. I would be watching this anyway. As always gives 100%. Thank you, Jerry and Elba. You are one of my biggest supporters. Martyn sent me, yeah. Oh, time to start talking eVTOLs. Yeah, you got it right, Matthias. You can thank Martyn for the super chat he sent me. Thank you, Martyn, and thank you, Matthias. Hopefully I'm saying that right because it's a Nordic version of the name, isn't it? Jerry and Elba having conversation. I'm proud to see Vaz always giving the best. Thank you, Jerry and Elba. ZBCN $1 mission. Wait for the new 500 coins. Yeah, I bet you love Martyn's song, don't you? James is here. It's time to start talking eVTOLs. Get to the eVTOL. Thank you, James. Right, do we have any questions? Stacy is here. Vaz is here, obviously. Abi is joining. Good bloody merry morning. No hangover here. Okay, you just answered my question I was going to ask. Mr. Blue. Ooh, the chat is now starting waking up. That's great. We've got GB Original NVIDIA. Hello, mate. After the show, if you have a minute, I'll have a chat with you. I've had a very busy week. I know there's a lot of people who try to reach out with me and make a contact. Just please be considerate. I do full-time job, which takes me about 8 to 10 hours a day, and then I jump onto this venture, and sometimes I don't have enough time to accommodate everyone's needs and requests. But after the show, more than happy to have a chat with you. Right, so that's the chat. First of all, I've got something unique and exclusive, and because, as you know, the early bird gets the worm, I would like to give you something to have a unique chance to pounce right now. First ever merch with the eVTOL Hub brand and with my face on it as well. How about that? How about that? We've got my very first mug, eVTOL Hub. How about that? I'll post a link in the chat now for you. It's a limited edition, 10 pieces, and I will leave it there. I will leave it there. I'm not gonna say anymore. Also, I'll be doing giveaway through the show. We'll be doing a little competition, and I'll be doing giveaway of something unique as well, something exclusive and unique. So thank you, Stacy. Just got your message. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So if you have any questions, fire them away now, because later when we start the giveaway competition, there will be no time for it. So if you have any questions, you have about 5 to 10 minutes, fire them away. I will address them on the show later in the chat, and then we're gonna crack on with other stuff. I'm just looking at myself in the camera. I've got a little screen and I can't unsee this. Hang on, let me do this. Right, do you see my face? Does it not remind you of anything? It does remind me of this. Just a little something to laugh at. I just can't unsee it when I see myself on the screen. Right, so what we've got this week has been very eventful, and it's been very eventful on the show as well. We had an exclusive, unique guest on our show, on our morning show. It was on Thursday. We had Vertical Aerospace. We had Vertical Aerospace coming and telling us about their great news. Vertical Aerospace and Bristow team up for eVTOL scale up live on our show. They didn't do it literally live on our show, but they presented themselves live on our show. So Vertical Aerospace has expanded its partnership with Bristow Group, placing orders for up to 50 VX4 eVTOL aircraft, with options for 50 more, and launching a ready-to-fly service package covering aircraft, pilots, maintenance, and insurance. How about if I give you a little taster? I'm pretty sure you all have seen this, but those who haven't, how about this?
You're aware we have quite a number of big profile customers. American Airlines is one of our customers, Japan Airlines. But one of our standout customers as well is a company called Bristow.
Vertical Aerospace, ticker symbol EVTL. We have two-star guests live on the show. Samuel and Martyn are live on our show today, courtesy of Vaz, bringing us another world exclusive in the eVTOL space. Very, very exciting. Vertical Aerospace live on the show with Vaz, talking about their breaking news, a world exclusive. You can't afford to miss this one. And now, let's get into the interview. Good morning.
Right, I'll leave it there. I'll put the link in the chat just in case you missed it. It would be good if you can watch it, because we are bringing you exclusive news from the eVTOL market, and we are bringing you Vertical Aerospace on the show. First time ever, and I'm pretty sure it's not for the last time as well, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So definitely you want to check this out. What you can see here is our unique news outlet. It's a newsletter. This is Sensei's baby, but I am now tributing to it as an author as well. For most of the shows, whether it's the morning market forecast, whether it's a special event, whether it's my Saturday eVTOL show, you will always get this newsletter. If you are subscribed, if you are a member, you will get this newsletter. A lot of insights we can't fit in the video, and a lot of exclusive content as well. Because I might be showing the letter on the show and I might be using it as a guidance, as a script, but there's a lot of information I don't want to put on the show, because that just for time-saving purpose. And you have some extra bits and bobs in the newsletter as well. So definitely, let me just copy the link in here. I believe most of the people watching have their subscription already. If you're not having the subscription, just look at the chat wherever down below. So what's next? Here's the link. There is always a link to the live show. You get this ahead of the live show, so you got this about an hour and a half before the show. You have all in one place. You also have all the links you need. You have link to Sensei's social media account. You have Martyn's X. You have my X, eVTOL Hub. You have Discord access. You have YouTube channel link. You have the merch. You have the Martyn Lucas shop. and much more. If we move on, Beta Technologies, first passenger flight, rewriting the history of aviation. Again, I will not read through this, but I will show you what I'm going to do. I will show you the video. I will show you the video, which I don't have ready. I'm sorry. Let me just put it down here. I will show you the video right now. So what happened? We had first passenger flight of an electric aircraft in the United States, or in the United States. The flight carried 4 passengers, including Blade, Urban Air Mobility, and Beta reps on board, and the pilot. Along with that, the flight took about 45 minutes and covered 72 nautical miles, which I think is about 50 something miles. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm doing the maths now off the top of my head. But you can see the interior of the aircraft, and this is purely electric aeroplane. It's not a VTOL, but it's a CTOL, conventional takeoff and landing aircraft. And it's for the first time this electric aircraft carried passengers in the United States Aerospace. They landed at JFK's and they operated safely in JFK's Class B airspace under the FAA supervision. They don't have their full certification yet, but they were under the supervision of FAA, so they got some provisional form of approval. So that's it. That's some very significant news. I know you can't invest, as a retail investor, you can't trade or invest in Beta Technologies yet on the market, but this is significant news for the whole eVTOL market. Aero Group set for Nasdaq debut with drone and eVTOL ambitions. This happened on Friday. I know I had a lot of people asking me about that. Unfortunately, we couldn't cover this because we had other priorities, but this weekend, I'm sitting down. I already started last night. I'm sitting down. I'll be recording a video giving you fundamental insights. So definitely, you're not late to the game. You will have all in front of you over the weekend or early next week. Just bear with us. We'll be covering this on our show. We have some more news for Archer Aviation as well. We have massive news for Archer Aviation, but I will leave it to the end of the video. So, Archer Aviation touches down with, GCAA touches down at Archer. United Arab Emirates regulators witness piloted midnight flight in California. You can see the video on the screen. It was Archer's second piloted flight on their N703AX aircraft. This is significant because Archer were very confident to perform their flight in front of their not main customer, but their main partner, the GCAA, which is the General Civil Aviation Authority, and it's the authority covering and regulating aerospace of United Arab Emirates. You know very well, if you follow me regularly, that Mid-East will be the first market that will widely adopt this technology, the eVTOL aircraft. So this is significant from Archer's perspective because they are treading their progress step by step towards the common goal, which now looks like probably second quarter or maybe third quarter of 2026. We will see first passenger flights in the eVTOL aircraft. Why this matters? Regulatory alignment. The GCAA's hands-on inspection indicates strong collaboration with United Arab Emirates authorities. Crucial groundwork for UAE commercialization in 2026. Global certification synergy. As FAA certification advances, this visit helps streamline parallel UAE approval, reducing approval complexity and timeline. And confidence signal to partners. As I already said, they are more than comfortable to present their aircraft to their partners. You have some investor takeaway. I'm not going to go through it because of time reasons. We also ran a poll on X. This happened just before we got the announcement of the $850 million fundraising. So this might be a bit premature, but the sentiment is there. You as retail investors, we reached 1,200 people, and we asked, what price do you think Archer Aviation will reach by the end of the month? This month, June. We have 2 weeks left. Let us know what you think and why. The majority over 1250, which Archer the next day threw a massive spanner into this. But you can see the sentiment is very positive amongst the investors. We have very little thinking that we will go under 750. We have very little thinking the region sub $10, and most of it are bullish. Over the half are bullish, and they think 1250. It might be worthwhile to run this poll again. I might do it next week. Right, what we've got here. We've got 42 likes, 52 people watching. Thank you very much. Again, those who just tuned in. We have for the first time, you can buy a mug with me on it. And this is the special for the Paris Air Show. I will just pop it up here again. It's a limited edition. It's a limited edition of 10 pieces. You don't want to miss this. Got only 9 left in the stock. Somebody already bought one. Very good, very good. Thank you very much. So just something interesting for you. Also, let me do it now. Let me do it right now. I've got a giveaway for everyone joining in today. You know, we have these crowns in the chat. We have this Jerry and Alba first. We have this little leaderboard. That means the more engaged you get in the chat, the more points you get. If you get more points, you climb up the ladder. You climb up the ranks. First 3 get their own crown. Why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. First 3 get their own crown, as you can see in there. Let me quickly go through the questions, and then we will start from there. When you go to the Paris Air Show, can you help us find out if there's any kind of parachute system on the eVTOLs? I can tell you right away. Some of these have the parachute implemented. Not all of them, for various reasons. It's usually the smaller and lighter aircraft. I can dedicate more space to this. I can do a special just on safety, because safety on eVTOLs is a very complex topic. So let me write it down, and we get to it at some point in next coming weeks, because safety is paramount for the eVTOLs, and also it's a very interesting and complex topic. So sorry. Yeah, we will definitely look into this. I will bring you next Saturday. I'll be on the grounds of the eVTOL, of the Paris Air Show, and there is a hall dedicated just to advanced air mobility. I'll be there next Saturday, the same time, the same place here. You want to tune in, and you don't want to miss this. I'll be literally walking around and showing you the aircraft and talking to the people. I already have got, I will actually show you. I've got a nice rig set up for the camera. Obviously I can't fit this camera I have, but I've got another camera coming. So that will be me next week, walking around with 2 cameras actually. So you definitely don't want to miss this. It's an exclusive show live from the Paris 2025 Air Show. Do we have any more questions? Jenny is here, big Archer investor. JJ 8-ball. Right, hope everyone is having a great weekend. Jerry and Albath. Yes, thank you, Stacy. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I'll come back to you. what we've got here. Sasha, will you be able to have a chat with Eve? And hopefully you've been able to have access to journalist pass. Unfortunately, I didn't get the media pass, the accreditation yet. Well, now, this year, but guarantee the next event I will be there. I'll be there. Don't worry. And it doesn't mean I will be bringing you less content. I'll be bringing you probably even more content, because I have more motivation now, because it's not going to be dished to me in the press tents and stuff. I'll be more aggressive and more hungry, so don't worry. We have Ralph Anderson joining. Sasha, Just Fluffy, hello, good morning. We've got a super chat from Stacy. Vaz, this is for Jerry and Alba. They love you and say God bless you. Bless you. I agree. And you are doing an amazing job. You are blessed and are blessing. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Jerry and Alba. Who else than Vertical will you take a priority to talk to at Paris? Like literally everyone, Sasha. Literally every single company presenting themselves in there. But we'll get to it at the end of the show. I'm not going to miss anyone. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will have 3 days on the ground. Abby, banana heads. Yeah, I love it. How's everyone's weekend going? I'm painting the living room while listening to the show. Love it. Thank you. All right. Do we have any questions? Paris Air Show with Vaz. Oh, MSK is here. Thank you for joining. I love it. Right. You know, when I said about these ranks in the chat, I've got something new. I made specially for the air show, and I will tell you why. You will find out next Saturday. You will find out why. But how about if I offer you stickers with eVTOL hub? Not only that, I will chuck a couple of Martyn Lucas stickers on top as well. How about that? Those 3 crowns in the chat. In the chat. Currently, Jerry and Alba, James, and JJ 8-Ball. At the end of the show, you got about 30 minutes. At the end of the show, whoever claims the first 3 spots, I will send you these stickers. And you know what? Just because I'm in a good mood, you know what, these aircraft, they have these little check tags. That means whether it's the pilot or the ground crew, they have to check these very points. Well, I've got one for you as well. How about if I chuck all of this? How about I show it not upside down? How about if I chuck a little key tag on top of this with the stickers? Where did I put them? With all the stickers. eVTOL hub. This one is transparent. Goes great on your car. Martyn Lucas, transparent as well. So if you want to have your uni, if you don't want mine, just chuck it away. But you can have Martyn Lucas sticker. How about that? So all of this for the first 3, not together. You will get your own set. Yeah. So I'll have 3 sets giveaway. I'm happy to cover the shipping cost. Now blow up the chat, because this is a competition, and this is not a competition. This is now the fight for survival. This is the Hunger Games. So blow up the chat now. And I would like to ask the mods as well. May I ask the mods not to disadvantage other people, because as you can see, Abby is copying and pasting and it's getting held for review. So probably just stop copying and pasting, Abby. Yeah, they are held for review. So if any of the mods want to help a bit, because I won't be able to keep on top of it. But yeah, fill your boots. Do whatever you want in the chat. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Right. Let's get back to our work. Also, my ex, I've got some interesting news. The handle is at eVTOL Hub. As you know, I'm only 5 followers away from 400. Very good. I think I'll be hitting 500 next week. I think on the air show, my account will have a little explosion. But let's not get ahead. Let's get back to our letter. Yeah, as I said, you have all the links in the newsletter. And speaking of X, speak. Just fluffy. Put in chat. Vaz rules. Send me free stuff. Yeah. Well, you need to fight for it, mate. You need to win it. Speaking of Joby and speaking of X, Joby expands in Dayton. Production facility tooling underway. Joby Aviation is actively moving equipment and installing tooling at its new Dayton, Ohio facility, gearing up for scaled production. This marks a major step toward its goal of delivering up to 500 aircraft per year in the future. Let's talk Joby. The handle TB is at TB_Travis. He's my friend. We work together a lot now. So I would like to invite you, if you're on X, in about 4 hours time. 4 hours time, we hold spaces together. It's not only me. There will be Arne from Battery Commodity. There should be Mr. Mac. There should be probably Chris Wagoner as well, who is massively into Joby, along with Travis. So this is like a panel of, say, experts, and I'm taking part with them. But we'll be talking about Joby in detail, in depth, and who can give you better information for Joby than the experts for Joby. So definitely, if you're on X, you have the link in here. I was gonna put it in the chat, but yeah, I'm not going to put it in the chat because it will be just spammed over. I can see Lilium looks finished. No future. Flawed design. I don't think it was the design. I think it was just the financial side. I still think that concept will get bought out, but when the buyout is gonna happen, I have no idea. But for now, Lilium is pretty much under. They went through one bankruptcy, filed for bankruptcy. About a month later, that was around Christmas time, investors came together and they raised about 200 million euros to support the business. However, nothing happened. The operations hadn't resumed. Nothing literally happened. The personnel stayed laid off, and about a month later they filed for their second bankruptcy. So yeah, it's not looking good at the moment. We might see some news in future. Same for Volocopter, which I will be seeing in the Paris Air Show. They have been through bankruptcy as well, but they got bought out by a Chinese car manufacturer. So again, definitely I'll be bringing you some more info, some more news on this. I can see the chat is getting mental. What do you think about Boeing with all the issues they have been having? I don't think this is necessarily Boeing's issue. I think they have their share of guilt on their shoulders, but I don't think it's purely Boeing. If you look at it, if you look at Western market, how many accidents have we had with Boeing in the last 10 years? All these are happening only in the less demanding aerospaces in terms of regulation. The less strict and less demanding aerospaces, and also companies who operate their businesses with much cheaper business models. So that will be my input without looking into this deeper. We might not even see Boeing on the air show because they might pull out of the air show last minute. But I got some hints. But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily Boeing's fault, but they have their share. Right, I can see the chat battle is doing very well. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Those who just tuned in, I can see we have some new people coming in. We have a giveaway. The chat, we have rank in the chat. The more you get engaged, the more points you get. The more points you get, the higher you get up the rank. First 3 will get eVTOL hub stickers. This one is for car. This is transparent. This one is black. If you don't want it, just chuck it away. Because I'm also offering Martyn Lucas stickers. One for car, one for your fridge. Look at that. How about that? And also, along with that, you'll get this little key tag with wrong video, with the aviation theme. How about that? I didn't steal it off any aircraft, but it's just a replica, yeah, just for the record. I didn't steal it off any Boeing aircraft. It's just a replica. But I love it. I've got like a dozen of them. I've got them on my keys, on my car keys. I've got them on my backpack I'm taking with me to Paris. Yeah, I just, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. So I see the chat is doing very well. The chat is doing very well. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Who's the, let's have a look. Let's have a look. James is, I can't even click on it. Right, Jerry and Elba first. Ooh, very tight competition, Jerry and Elba. Then we have James, and then we have JJ 8 Ball. Very tight, very tight. And I'm the next. How about if I put myself up the rank and I will save for shipping? And I'll save the shipping cost. Well, we've got a lot of people engaged. So let's see. Let's see who wins this. Let's see who wins this. So as I said, Spaces, if you are on X, join me. I'll be posting this right after the show. You can set a reminder, as you can see on there, so you're not missing it. We'll be talking about Joby, we'll be talking about Archer as well. We will touch vertical aerospace, but mainly about Joby with the Joby experts. So definitely you don't want to miss this. We had one held last Sunday. It was very good. We had very good engagement. Martyn and Sensei actually popped in and they had their input as well. Definitely join us. If you want to have your say, you can just raise your hand and get involved as well. Parazero, Spike, and upcoming deep dive. Don't read this as a stock deep dive. That'll be my deep dive into the company fundamentals. Martyn did a reasonably good review, a very good review, on Parazero. They focus on drone safety. They basically have little parachutes. Whenever your drone fails, the parachute just jettisons and saves your drone. We are not talking about Mavic Mini drone, which costs you $300, $400. We are talking proper gear. We are talking big commercial drones, where the cost is thousands and tens of thousands dollars or pounds or euros, you name it. And also we are talking massive safety factor. I can see the chat is doing well. Thank you. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. It's a very close competition. We are talking about the safety factor as well, because if you are doing some video footage over crowds, over crowded area, whether it's events, whether it's sport events, whether it's just public space, public airspace, the safety factor is paramount. One, you need to get your permission from the local aerospace authority, and also you don't want to injure anyone, because if you look at the bigger drones, they weigh easily 30, 40 pounds. And if you imagine something like this falling from 500 feet down on your head. So yeah, this is massive, massive factor in there, the safety. Parazero, they develop and provide and supply these. But not only that, they also are a significant player on the drone market. They have been achieving a lot of certifications, and they have been securing orders in the defense industry with the governments. So definitely tune in, keep looking out. I can see the chat is doing very well. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Definitely keep looking out, because there's a lot of interesting insights I'll be bringing you. What Martyn did is just the tip of the iceberg. And I can see a lot of potential in Parazero. Not saying who brought this to Martyn's attention, but Martyn brought this to your attention. And there will be much more to look up. Also, at this point, June the 13th evening, Martyn released his review. The rest you can read from the chart. You had a great opportunity. I still think you will have a good opportunity for long-term investment. We may also have saved them a potential reverse stock split, because in their recent shareholders meeting, they were voting for the possibility of reverse stock split. This might not have to happen, because they have been, how many? 5 or 6 days over the $1 mark. And I think with Nasdaq, you need to be 10 subsequent days or 12 over the $1 mark to achieve the compliance with Nasdaq listing. Big news happening last week, or announced on Thursday, Friday morning. Archer raises 850 million in landmark offering following United States eVTOL executive order. You know that last week we talked about Donald Trump's big, beautiful eVTOL order. It's not only eVTOL, it's affecting the whole aerospace. If you missed this, I definitely recommend to tune in to the previous show. We also had a good one with Sensei where we look at the stock chart as well for Archer Aviation, Joby, and Vertical Aerospace. And in the light of this, you actually want to check Archer, because Archer had a very steep dive of 14% upon announcement of this. So what is this all about? Archer have raised $850 million through offering 85 million shares at $10 each, marking a pivotal finance move just days after a White House executive order aimed at accelerating the rollout of United States-based eVTOL technologies. Key details: offering size $850 million, share price $10 per share, issued 85 million. This was about 15% of the float. Massive dilution. However, Archer Aviation claim that their balance sheet should be about $2 billion now. I'm very excited for the coming Archer Aviation's earnings. Who was involved? Why now? You can go through this in the newsletter. Definitely, again, for time reasons, I can't give you all the insights, but you can see the chart, how it developed. Literally after hours, massive dip. If you tune in on Sunday to Sensei's show, he will tell you if it's a great opportunity from the short-term perspective. For the long-term perspective, I definitely recommend you look back to the previous video we did with Sensei. We are looking into Archer, Joby, and Vertical Aerospace, and we are analyzing, or Sensei is analyzing the chart, the stock chart, and telling you great entry points. He's telling you resistance, support levels, you name it. What this means for investors: short term, your position is diluted by about 15.5%. The discounted offering price also dragged the stock down. Mid and long term, with $2 billion in liquidity, Archer now has strengthened runway to pursue production, certification, and global rollouts. If well executed, this capital could translate into long-term shareholder value. Saying that means Archer probably have enough money until they become not profitable, but they become generating revenue. Currently, with $2 billion on their balance sheet, we have enough money to get us through probably 2 years. That's great news. For me as an investor, that's great news. However, I would still like to track their progress. I still want to see their progress. Which we already mentioned. We had a GCAA meetup last week, or the week gone, focusing on the United Arab Emirates Aerospace. Let's have a look at the chat, which is getting very busy. Who is the leader? Got Jerry and Elba still first. James as a runner-up. And got JJ 8-Ball as the third. That's great. I love this. It's a very busy chat. Do we have any questions amongst the other noise? Has everyone else gone up after spamming? Yeah, Stacy. You need to do more super chats, Stacy. Just saying. That's weird. Where's Stacy? Oh, Stacy's got only 75 and she's 11th. That's weird. You need to try harder, Stacy. You need to try harder. Look at Jerry and Elba. Elba just spamming all the way. Look at that. James, second. JJ 8-ball, third. Need to try harder, guys. Bloody Mary. Zach is here. Thank you, Zach, for joining. There's no solid bet in eVTOL over the next 5 years. Correct. There is not. But we are at the early stage of the market. We are looking at, think of early days of Tesla. Think of early days of Rocket Lab. And these market leaders. Who would have thought that Tesla would have been the market leader on the EV electric vehicle market? They are now. And nobody believed in Tesla before. And we are now bringing you the insights and the early entry point to the eVTOL market. I think that's the safest position for you to invest before all the companies, the prices go into much higher levels. We are now pre-FAA approval, which is happening probably early next year. We are now producing first or more testing aircraft. We are now carrying out piloted test flights, which is paramount, because we are now confident as a manufacturer with our aircraft that we can put a pilot, a live pilot in the aircraft for the testing flights. So, and these flight hours and flight miles will be clocking in more and more and more. We know that Joby, they have done over 40,000 test flight miles, which is, I think, about 3 times around the globe. So that is a massive number. And it's just piloted flights. So we are at a safer point now to enter the market. The prices are not at any higher levels. We are still pre-revenue, but we are very close. We are very close to getting to the revenue phase. And then when we get to the revenue phase, it might be late. Because as you know, 2028, the Olympics in Los Angeles. Archer Aviation, official partner of the Olympics and official partner of Team USA. They'll be carrying athletes from the venue to other places. They'll be carrying VIPs. They'll be carrying shareholders. They'll be carrying the officials, media. And we also know that Joby will get their aircraft to the Olympics as well through the Delta Airlines. They will be flying under the Delta livery. So we will have 2 companies already before the Olympics operational in Los Angeles and also as the part of the main event. That will be the time when you are late to the market, because everyone will be buying this. Everyone will be investing in eVTOLs. Right. Little chat war is doing very well. What are your thoughts about VTOL Bristow? Bristow will be the market leader probably, because they have partnership with Beta Technologies. They have partnership with Vertical Aerospace. They have partnership with I think Eve. They are just collecting more and more partnerships, and they are the lease company. They are the lessor, and they will be leasing their aircraft on a wet lease basis. That means they will own the aircraft, they'll be servicing the aircraft, and they'll be giving the aircraft or leasing the aircraft to the customers, to the end users, which are airlines, supplying or providing pilots, providing the cabin crew, ground crew, providing service, maintenance, you name it. So Bristow will be very big market player. The ticker symbol is VTOL, and just speaking of it, I might dedicate some airtime to this company as well. Right, Paris Air Show. What to expect and who's attending? We found yesterday that biannual and biennial are 2 different things. So biennial means every 2 years. Paris Air Show, June the 16th to June the 22nd at Le Bourget, returns at Globe's foremost aerospace expo, featuring 2,500 exhibitors, 150 aircraft displays, and 300 startups. Again, I want to cover the eVTOL market the most. So I'm not sure if I can nip out to the other halls, because there'll be hall dedicated purely to advanced air mobility, which is eVTOLs and possibly drones and electric aircraft. So I will definitely spend the most time in there trying to get as much content to you as I can. However, there is a defense pavilion. There is a drone hall. There's an autonomous mobility hall. There is, did I say defense? Yes, there is a space hall as well. So if you want me to have a look at something particular, just drop it under the video, not in the chat. Drop it under the video, in the comments of the video, and I will pick it up and I will try to cover this as well. I'll be 3 days. 3 days I'll be on the ground. It's enough time. It's not enough time to go through the air show, but there should be enough time for me to nip out and have a look at something you are interested in. I'll be looking out for Anduril and Palantir as well. Just a little teaser, if I have time. You could already see the mug. Let's see if we got any sales. No, you don't want to have an eVTOL mug, eVTOL hub mug. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna buy myself anyway. Look at this. Look at this little aircraft Paris, France theme. Link is in the newsletter. I'll try to copy it in the chat now. Just those who missed it. If you would like the first ever eVTOL hub mug with me, that's my first merch. I don't know if you realize this is my first and probably last merch as well, because if nobody is buying it, I'm not gonna get any more, am I? Right, key players on the deck. Before we move on, the chat is very busy. We have a little competition. We have a little leaderboard. The leaders are Jerry and Elba, James, and JJ8 Ball. If you are collecting points for engagement in the chat, whether it's chat spamming, whether it's super chats, whether it's super stickers, you name it, you are collecting points. These points are getting you up the ladder, up the tier. Currently, we have Jerry and Elba, James, and JJ8 Ball. What is at stake? Well, first, I've got these eVTOL Hub stickers with my own logo. I've got these for the air show. You will find out soon. I will be going and talking to the teams, and I'll be swapping stickers with them. That's apparently a thing in there. So I'll be swapping these labels, these stickers. However, I'm giving away to the top 3 leaders in the chat. I'm giving away these. If you don't want them, just chuck them away, because I'm also giving you Martyn Lucas stickers. One for your car, which has got transparent background, and one for your fridge or for your suitcase or whatever. Along with that, I'm giving you this little check tag that they are used on the actual aircraft. I haven't nicked this one off any aircraft. This is just a replica, but I will chuck this one for your keys on top of it as well. So the chat leaders are getting the lot, and I'm covering the shipping cost out of my pocket because I just want to share it, because I love them and I'm so happy, and I've had so great week, and I will have even better week next week, and I just wanted to share the love with the Lucasades. Right, Paris Air Show. Who can we expect? Obviously, the commercial and market giants as Airbus, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, you name them. There will be a lot of officials coming, and you will find that there are some contracts signed on the show. They are not, or cooperations, they are not signed literally on the show. It's not like the defense deputy walks around the air show, and he's just looking around, and oh yeah, Joby, I want, oh, Lockheed Martin, oh yeah, let's have a look. What can you offer? These are these are cooperations that have been brewing for ages, for months, and it's a nice gesture, it's a nice symbol to sign them on the air show. What you can see will be some memorandum of understandings, or maybe some pre-orders coming right from the show. But if you see any contract, that's been growing and building up for months, and this is just the final step to sign it on the actual air show. Who can we expect from the eVTOL and the advanced air mobility? We will have Beta Technologies, we will have Eve, Archer, Joby, Whisk, New Horizon Aircraft, Vertical Aerospace, EHang, and much more. So definitely, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Next Saturday, same time, same place, I'll be covering this live from the grounds of the Advanced Air Mobility Hall. And I'll be showing you all these aircraft. And I'll be talking to people. If we have time, I'll be talking to the teams on the ground. I will definitely be showing you all these aircraft. I'll be showing you all the details you can't see on the show. So definitely join in. You don't want to miss this. I'm expecting this to be the biggest eVTOL show, the biggest live eVTOL show ever. I'm expecting this to be one of the biggest shows on Martyn's channel as well. So definitely set your reminders. Next Saturday, I will have my feet on the ground. I'll have my rig ready with the camera in it. The camera is coming on Monday. I just got tracking update, so it's coming Monday or Tuesday. If not, I still got one camera. That's my second camera. But I've got this rig ready for you, and I will be on the ground bringing you some exclusive content. That's it for now. I think we have gone through all of it. Did I miss anything? I was probably pacing it too much. Right, did I miss anything? No. So definitely, if you haven't seen the Vertical Aerospace interview live on the show, definitely look up for it. I will show you. Let's have a look. I'll give you a little instruction. Go to YouTube, put Martyn Lucas Vertical Aerospace, and it's the very first. Oh, that's my live show. The very second link is the video. If you click on it, you can see ads. I still haven't got YouTube Premium. Sorry, Martyn, but go there. You can see it. In the meantime, I can offer you the footage from the previous air show 2023, just to give you an idea of the scale of the show. So definitely, if you missed the interview, go to Martyn Lucas and look up Vertical Aerospace. Very interesting news. Exclusively on our show, Vertical Aerospace dialed in onto our live show. Martyn gave them a block before the opening bell, just so they could share the news with us, with the Lucasates, with our community. That was specifically just for us. So there you go. You don't want to miss this. Secondly, there will be a few more videos. One will be for Parazero Fundamental Insights. One will be for Aero, their post-IPO. I'm sorry, I just got Alexa coming through. Don't know if you could hear it. So there will be a video with the Aero post-IPO, Fundamental Insights as well. Next, Sunday show with Sensei. Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. You know the drill. Same time, same place as every Sunday. Sensei is doing his chart analysis. If you are interested in any of the stocks you're gonna see on the air show, definitely ask him. He will do it for you. And then the main part, next Saturday, same time, same place, Saturday morning in the United States or North America, and Saturday early afternoon in Europe. definitely don't want to miss this. I will be walking there in that video. You will see me next time. In that video, I'm walking there and showing you all the aircraft. So, that's it. Who is the leader of the chat? Who is the leader of the chat? Let's have a look. I think it's pretty much... Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, I'm behind on the chat. Oh, there's a lot going on. Abi is third now. Oh, Abi is pushing up. Right, let's give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Got Jerry and Elba first. James second. I think it's a tie. They are both shared first place. And we have Abi the second. The third. Last 2 minutes. And we'll be finishing the show just on the hour. Just on the 60-minute mark. Let's see who's going to win this. Again, definitely reach out to me if you have any requests. I know I'm busy, but I'm trying to accommodate everyone. I'll be talking to my mate G-Man after the show. Definitely. If you want anything particular from the air show, let me know in the comments below the video. Let me know on Discord. Let me know wherever. Just reach out to me and I will try to accommodate all your requests and needs. Wow, the chat is now... Oh, there's a lot of fire now. You can see it. I love it. Who we've got here? We've got 46 people. Everyone stayed through the show. That's great. 59 likes. That's some great engagement. Go 1 minute. Go 1 more minute to go. I can't bring up the timer, but I'll be counting down. Got Abi third, Jerry and Elba first with James. It's a close tie. Who can win this? We have JJ 8 ball, only 25 points. You can do it. You can still do it. Super chat, very, very clever. Very clever. Right, it's coming. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let me set my watch off now. 30 seconds. Let's see who will win this. Let's see if somebody can shove themselves up the ladder. Got still Jerry and Elba and James. Close tie. And then we have RB. Second one. JJ. Just under the prize rankings. Got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Last push. 15. 11. 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And the race is finished. So, we've got Jerry and Elba with James. The same number of points, first and second. Then we have RB. We have RB as the third one. And JJ, unlucky. You know what? Just because I loved it so much and you tried so hard. JJ, reach out to me. I will send you the stickers. I'm not going to send you this tag because I don't have enough of them. But I will send you the stickers as well. Just because you tried so hard. All of these, let me know on Discord. If you send me your address, I will ship them on Monday and they will come to you next week or the following one. But definitely, thank you everyone very much for joining. That was great fun watching the chat exploding. It was like machine gun crossfire. It was great. So definitely reach out to me, send me your address. Whether it's the United States, whether it's across Britain. Thank you, James. You're actually saving me a lot of money because you are based in the same country. But yeah, if you send me the address, I will just send it to you on Monday, and you can expect it anytime soon. Thank you very much for engaging and joining me. It was a great show. Last week we had 2,500 people watching. It was amazing. Hopefully the next week will be through the roof. I'm expecting this to be probably one of the biggest shows on Martyn's channel. It'll be definitely the biggest live eVTOL show. So far, it was Archer Aviation's earnings call when we had 3.8 thousand people watching. This will be much bigger. So definitely join me next Saturday. Same time, same place. I'll have my feet on the ground for you, showing you all the aircraft. That's it for now. I'll see you next week. Take care of yourselves and each other.